Hey everyone, before the video starts, it's just letting you know that this anniversary is a bit different. It's a bit low quality, and it's just me, Nick, and Donnie fooling around on a Discord call, but they insisted that this would be the funniest anniversary ever, so here you go. Why? Okay, so my desktop audio is not being caught. Hold on. Yeah, we gotta lock it.
Bro.
Okay. Hello everyone, welcome to the Okay, just stop. Everyone stop.
My keyboard, are you freaking kidding me?
Okay, my friends, this is the 6th year anniversary of Avery Productions. But what am I looking at? It's not that funny, bro. It's not that funny. So, I actually can't turn on my camera through my computer, so I'm recording on my phone. So if it looks like I'm looking up, I'm just looking at these idiots. But they're on through Discord. Everyone introduce yourselves. Nick, what are you doing? Okay, I am Jaden. I do everything around here. Nick, go ahead and introduce yourself.
I'm the brother of the dude who does everything around here.
Nick is our target demographic audience. He's the one who watches all of our shows. And if they're good, we upload them. If they're bad, we don't upload them. Donnie, what do you do around here? Introduce yourself.
Nothing.
I do everything. Jaden's a liar. He just edits the videos.
This isn't just... Like, here's where it's going to get serious, though. This isn't just the 6th year anniversary. This is the final anniversary of Avery Productions. No, why? You guys can't take anything seriously. Donnie, you have been a co-owner of the YouTube channel so I want you to talk about how Avery Productions came to be, how the plushies came to be, what inspired us to do this.
Me and Jaden, as a duo, as a team, as a squad, as a trio, as a solo, we picked the Donnie stop. we put plushies under blankets. We put plushies under blankets, and we would stick our grubby little 9-year-old and 3-year-old hands under there, and grab plushie. And we'd be like, arr. And yeah, that's how it started. Jaden was like watching SML. He was like, do this, and then he did it, and then we did it, and then Donnie came in, and then we did it, and then everything's done. And Philip came in, but he is awesome. Philip is awesome.
Okay, so I will explain. As Nick said, I was inspired by SML, but they like to do silly things, and we do silly things. Let's be honest. These two fuckers can't even handle being on film for more than 5 seconds without fooling around. Donnie, you will get your turn. I decided I wanted to do Seeker. Now, Seeker was the first ever semi-serious. It's really not serious anymore. But Nick, would you say that Seeker was different from what we usually do?
Yeah, because like sometimes it was like funny, but that stuff was like actually like real. Yeah. Like if that were to happen, that would be bad. Yeah,
so Seeker was the first ever real show we worked on. When I worked on Seeker, Phil will probably comment about it either on a comment or a post, or if he'll actually be make his own video. I don't know what he's gonna do, but I met Phil. He came to the park one day, and the way I met him was he was just there, and I needed help, so I gave him the Carl plushie. He was like, yo, you want to help me on my show? And he was like, yeah. He eventually helped me make the entire thing. I taught him about Filmora, and he started making his own YouTube videos, and he wanted to eventually branch off and do his own thing, which we totally respect. Obviously, I love creativity. But Phil did help with Seeker a lot. Seeker is like me and Phil's project. We worked on it together for so many years. It got remade like 100 times. A Turn for the Seeker PhD Story Season 2 is the definite like canon version, I would like to say. Nick, any thoughts about Seeker before we continue? What the fuck am I looking at?
Oh, of course. Thoughts about Seeker. I really liked it because you know what? Donnie.
Donnie, stop! Bro, can't be serious on the 6-year anniversary.
We used to make like the Christmas, the Crisis specials, the Thanks Jake and Iggy. Thanks Iggy special.
Yeah. Like get the jerky.
Like the funny stuff.
The jerky.
The Christmas specials where we have to find Santa Claus.
Oh yeah,
but it's a special Santa
it's
Claus.
a special Santa Claus.
And then Seeker came, and it went from like childish to like serious, and Jaden wanted to be serious.
Guys, I got
Unlike SML, stop talking. So he went from like goofy stuff like this to like more serious stuff like the plague.
Okay, yeah. So Pea Shooty Story season 2 was probably the biggest change we ever made. And also it was the first introduction of finally. I'm gonna let the other idiot talk. Donnie, tell your story about how you came to be on the channel. What you started at. And everything.
What?
Talk about. Ow, what the hell? That's a fun as a phrase jump scare right there.
I actually don't remember.
You were doing Seeker, remember? We were having a hangout.
Oh yeah. So I went to the park.
Nick, now let Donnie be serious. He let you be serious. Let Donnie be serious.
So I went to the park.
Okay.
And then I arrived at the park.
Okay.
And then I saw you. Who is sneaking? I'm crying.
This is gonna be the worst anniversary ever. We had a big celebration for 5 years of Avery, and this is just gonna be us fooling around in a Discord call. Oh my god. Okay. I will tell the story since Donnie has brain damage.
No.
Okay.
Oh, no!
Okay, you tell the story.
Okay. So I went to the park.
Mm-hmm.
I arrived.
Yes.
I saw you.
We were filming the end of
I went,
Seeker.
huh.
Yeah, it was like the end
Huh.
of Seeker.
Huh. What are they doing? And then I walked up.
Mm-hmm.
I went, yeah, was good. What you doing? And you went, we're filming? All skeptical because you're just like that because your beard is weird. And I was like, I cool. And you were just like, you want to film? And I was just like, sure. And then yeah,
You were Johnny at the time.
I played as Johnny.
Oh, what the fuck? What the hell is this?
Do the orange justice. Do the orange justice. Oh yeah, break it down.
All right, let him. So, what I remember from this moment actually is we were filming the last of Seeker, the last episode, and Donnie came along. He played Johnny, and then eventually he did such a good job that I'm pretty sure. What was the talk like? How did he?
And then Jaden was just like, so somebody left the spot, and Philip doesn't really want to do much of it anymore. So you're the new co-owner. And I was just like, I bet.
All right, and then let's talk about the airship. Donnie stopped talking. Nick goes into the airship because this is like the most stupidest season. Donnie crashed. All right, Nick, go ahead and talk about the airship, season 3. How funny everything was.
So season 3, the airship across the sky, and it's pretty cool because we get to see Pikachu and cartoon dogs, and all of the
Koopalings.
Donnie, stop. All the Koopalings, and Lemmy just floats, and then it's really funny. All the fun, they play all the fun games every day, and
yeah, Lemmy, basically the Lemmy and Jake dilemma. That's when it started.
Lemmy flies, and we find out it's like an infinite cycle.
Yeah. So basically, it was my way of adding the Koopalings and me and Nick's old playing with toys back into the show. So it was really fun. This isn't just the 6th anniversary of Avery Productions. This is also the last anniversary of Avery Productions. As of June 9th, 2026, Avery Productions has officially ended. I am kind of sad to say this. So many memories and so many friends and everything we've ever done led up to this moment. We've had some great times. You might be saying, well, why does it have to end? Well, do you not want to do it anymore? And it's not that we don't want to do it anymore. It's just, it's hard to be 18 and gratified still playing with dolls. Does that make sense? I don't know. It's kind of hard. I'll let Donnie explain what we will be doing instead. Donnie, go ahead.
So, we will be making 2 live-action movies. And
3.
They're going to be Gunpoint movies.
They are 3.
Well, the 3rd one is still in the scripting, so it's technically not here. The other 2 are finished.
We're going to be making...
And then we're going to make a high school version of
Yeah, like a Seeker live action remake, kind of.
That's going to be 50 episode show.
Yeah. So we're moving to live action. We're done with plushies. Okay? We're done. We don't want to do it no more. It's lazy. It's boring. Me and Donnie, we're gonna move to live action. It's just gonna be me and Donnie. That's it. Me and Donnie against the world. Nick would do it too, but he's in the background, so we can't exactly access him right now. But if he ever eventually, when he's older, I'm sure he's gonna be wanting to act on these shows. He's still gonna be part of the watching and everything and all that. But yeah, we're moving to live action. So. What does that mean for us? Well, Gunpoint is getting remade into live action. Out of all the seasons, it's like the best season, and it's also the season with the most, that's most me. Genesis and Revelations and stuff, they took from other aspects. Gunpoint, it was an original idea by Donnie, me, and Nick. So together we created a show, and I want to show that show. Hardest part about being me and being Donnie and all that stuff is we could make the greatest show of all time. And even Nick said this. Nick says this a lot. We can make the greatest show of all time, but the second they see plushies, it's just for 30 views,
Just because, they see you're playing... the only popular plushie channel is SML. He's been doing it. He did it when they were popular. They're starting off right now. He's already got it going. They're starting off in a hard time to do it, where everyone's making all these live action stuff. So, yeah.
Why my forehead looking supreme?
Because it is green. You're an alien.
I will announce that Avery Productions is going to come back after this anniversary, and everything that we have been working on. Jake LaCroix, Mafioso, The Revelations. Mafioso's already done probably, but all the stuff that we haven't been uploading, we are uploading. That includes the ending of Jake LaCroix and Season 6 Revelations. They will come out. They will be coming out intertwined. I don't exactly know when they would. Revelations.
And yes, Season 6 is already done.
Yeah, Season 6 is done. And to celebrate the ending of P. Shooty's story, we are going to be doing a what if It was really funny. You will see it. It's a whole movie going through all these seasons previous about what if something different happened. It was a great movie, written by Donnie. And it's gonna be great. But after What If, that's it. That's the end of it. I will keep the channel. I won't delete it, obviously. There's no reason to delete the Avery Productions channel, but the important part of everything is we're gonna leave the channel to rest. We're not going to be doing anything about it anymore. We are gonna obviously not delete it, but we're gonna leave it to rest. So it's not really this is such a botched video. But the problem is we don't really want to put our efforts into this stuff anymore. You can call it lazy that we're not going to put any thumbnails on it and whatnot, but we're done. We just don't want to do it anymore. We want to focus our attention on the live action shows. They're going to be with great quality. We're still making stories. We're just making live action stories. That's the only change. And we're moving over to one channel. We're a one true channel person now. Team Avery will no longer be a thing. It's just a hangout now.
It will still be there for you guys to go back and rewatch.
Yeah, but there's not going to be anything new. I'm not deleting Avery Productions. It's just after the ending of Avery Productions, of the last episode releases, that's it. That's the end of. Anyways, so yeah. Real quick, by the way, the Hangout is not going anywhere. In fact, it's going to get more videos, honestly. It's going to get more attention. So we're putting all of our cards on the Hangout. All the Gunpoint movies, all the live action movies we will be doing, they will also be on the Hangout. So the Hangout is going to become the main channel now. It's no longer the second channel. Me and Donnie just want to move our efforts over into something we feel confident doing, because once we make live action movies, there's no longer any sort of embarrassment anymore. I'm not saying that I'm not proud of the work that me, Nick, and Donnie have done. I love P-Shooty's story and everything that comes with it, but everyone knows, even Nick knows that when trying to show it to people, you got to show it to the right person, because it's if some people might not like plushies, and then they won't even care about the store, So, with that out of the way, I'm going to quickly leave this section. Happy anniversary to the Avery Productions.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary! Why my hair look like that?
And here is the
Why my hair look like I parted the Red Sea?
Yeah. So one more time. Happy anniversary to the Avery Productions. Nick, go ahead.
Happy anniversary. Happy last anniversary.
I have one hair that's just doing the Hitler.
Bye.
All right, and Donnie, go ahead. Say it.
Why do I have a unicorn horn?
Just say happy anniversary. It's not that hard.
Happy anniversary!
So yeah, after all that, a final goodbye and a montage from 2026 to 2020.
Last thing ever on the channel. Say something, Donnie. Be the last one to say something.
Say wallahi.
Nick is the last one to say something. Off my trophy.
And that settles it.
Anyway, guys.
One more.
Anyway, guys.
Bye.
One more goodbye.
Damn.
See you later.
Bye.
You can salute
Goodbye.
Salute it. Salute Avery Productions. Salute it. One last.
Bye-bye.
Nick, salute Avery Productions. One last goodbye.
Wait, I gotta get the eagle in frame.
Bye.
Peace out. Alright, salute. Go. Do the salute. Peace out.
Do it, Donnie.
Holy Donnie, he doesn't know how to do it.
Alright. Happy 6th year anniversary to the Avery Productions. I'm not gonna say much, but I have a lot of fond memories of, contributing to the writing, the acting, the camera work of the series, especially Seeker and parts of Gunpoint. But yeah, I think that P-Shooty's story is definitely something special. It's a show where all the actors are doing voice work with plushies. And you know, I mean, obviously when we like filmed it, we weren't trying to create like an ultra 4K masterpiece. We were obviously having fun and joking while making it and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, looking back, I think that it was honestly a very charming work. I think that it was very fun to work on where I worked on it. And happy 6th-year anniversary, man! It's crazy to believe it's coming to an end, but yeah, all things have to. But yeah, man, happy anniversary!
Happy anniversary to the Avery Productions, the 6th year, the final. I'm just happy that Jaden's gonna finally be moving on to live action. I've always wanted to see him dive into that, and he's done great with his materials that he's really had so far, and I've been kind of amazed by how much that he can do with that, including Phil and Donnie. It's just sad to see into the plushie videos that I've just remember being behind all of the process of Jaden making the videos since we were kids in fucking middle school, and I'm just glad to see that he's finally expanding his material, you know. So happy anniversary, dude.
Crazy. Like, I'm just a plush tuber on the internet who thought they wouldn't really get that far, but anyways, I just want to say thank you.